Hi guys. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been on a journey looking for new planners because I've been using Erin Condren for many years, and I'm trying to find a planner that fits my needs better and is not an Erin Condren. I know she had all that controversy a couple of years ago, and because of that I haven't been like super thrilled to use her. But I haven't been able to find a planner that fits as well as this one does, because this one just has everything that I want and it fits all my stickers. So I have a little inkling design, which is what this one is right here. But the boxes are too small and it doesn't fit my stickers. And recently it started looking super messy, and because it started looking messy, I wanted to try something different. So I have been journaling lately. I've been trying to do tarot. I did tarot really well beginning of the year, but I have not been doing it lately. And I also need like a everyday planner for me to fill out at night so I can do plan with me's with you guys. So I bought two planners to try out. This one is Little Inkling Designs still, but it's a totally different format. This one is plum paper, which I was told is one of the good ones. And then I also have been looking at a couple others. So I'm going to start taste testing planners to try to find one that will work well for my needs. So let me go ahead and pull them out. My address is on the other side of both of these, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so here they are. Like I said, these are going to be my at-home use ones, not the ones I'm going to be doing plan with me's on for you guys. But if you guys would like updates, I was thinking maybe I could do like a weekly just setup for this one, and then I can show you guys what I've been doing. So let's start with this one. This one is the Novel Companion. So she's got a couple of different versions of these planners. The first one that she has is the normal Novel Companion, which is the one that I've been using. Okay, so this is the one that I've been using. This one is the Always Booked. It's like a novel. It's one of the Novel Companions. There is a couple of different ones. This one is her main planner. This is the main weekly planner. And if you look, stickers don't really fit in here. And so they overlap by a decent amount. And now that I'm getting busier, it's starting to look super messy, and it's bothering me how messy it looks. So I'm trying to replace this book, but it does have lots of like review sheets in the back, and it's got lots of little like fun things like quotes in the front that I never use. Let's be real. The stuff in the back I do use. I write down my reviews in the back. But I haven't gone through and done any of the front stuff, even though I want to. So part of this was I wanted to be able to keep the essence of all the extras in this without having the teeny tiny boxes. So I'm going to try out this one. There is two Novel Companions. This is the Ultra. This is the big one. And as you can see, it is quite a bit bigger than this one is, but it's set up totally different. So this one isn't going to be for my stickers like the last one I just showed you was. So the replacement of this one is just going to be replacing it to the point where I will have the extras, but not the actual planner itself. This is the journal I've been using. I've been journaling in it every day, and I have lots of extra room, so I've been using all the deco from my old deco sheets to like fill in the blanks. But I'm A, running out of deco, and B, the thing is already falling apart. I've only been using it for the last couple of months, and it's already falling apart. So I needed something else. It comes in this. So this is the Novel Companion. This is what I'm going to be using for my journaling every day. That's the theory. So let's go ahead and look at it really quick. You have star ratings, you've got most anticipated books, you've got a conversion chart, and you have a legend, so you can like put a legend in for the rest of the books. You also have a goals page, a really big reading log. You have book hauls, You have a couple pages worth of book haul, couple book haul pages, plus you have the big bookshelf page, which I really need to start getting better at. You have 5-star reads. It gives you the date, the book, and the format. You have top reads for the month. You have a book series tracker. You have the A to Z challenge. You have, I like this one a lot. I actually want to do this one. So this is like just a reading challenge. So you have one word title, own voices, a book written in multiple perspectives. I already have a TBR jar, but what I would like to do for this next year is put all of these into its own TBR jar. So I'll have 2 TBR, actually I'll have 3. I have one that's full of different, just all the books I have in my collection as of living in Guam, so it's really outdated. The next one I have is just a bunch of prompts. And I want to make a third one with these prompts in it so that I will actually use this. Then we have on the cover, which is just like a legend of different stuff on the cover. We have a genre reading challenge. We have a rainbow challenge. We have reading through the ages. We have a world map, so you can just put in like different locations for either author or setting of the book. You have a coloring page. You have a reading tracker. And what I've seen people do with this, which I thought was really cool, is that there are stickers. There might be some in the back of this one. I don't know. I can't remember if there's any in this one or not. But there are like little books, little e-readers, little headphones. It's these icons. These icons right here. And she's got stickers that are these icons that fit into these boxes. And so people are like just marking them by how they've read them. I thought it was really interesting. We have monthly reading stats. We have little pie charts for you to put in your own stuff. Battle of the books. This one is just like I don't know what people use this one for. I've seen a couple of different options for it. Sorry about the light in here. I was going to do this earlier this morning, but when the light was actually good coming in, but I've changed locations. I'm someplace else in my house right now, and I'm not sure how this is going to work just yet. I'm actually going to have to get up into these earlier. We got some dot grid, quite a few dot grid. Hold on. Okay. Then we have a monthly, as well as books to read and new releases. And this is another like kind of dot grid paper, so you can like put like habit trackers or whatever you want in there. And then here's the week. So my thought process is I'm going to put my journaling, like my feelings, that kind of thing, in here. So I have Monday through Sunday. So I can put like just a little snippet of how I'm feeling, highlights, a grateful thought, something like that in here. And then I have these 2 sides. I can put like my tarot in one of them. I'm not sure yet. This is just something that I wanted to play with. And if I like it, I'm probably going to go ahead and buy this for next year. I ended up just buying this for like 4 months basically, which is a little bit wasteful, but I will happily buy another one to use for all of next year if this kind of works. Something for me to play with. And then these run through most of the book, and then at the end you have all of your review pages, just like in the other one. I think that's it. The other one comes with stickers, but this one doesn't seem to. This one just looks like it's just mostly just review pages. And then you have some blank pages at the end. We have dot grid, and then we have lined. So this is the little inkling designs. This is what I'm thinking of doing for my journaling. I will admit that these sections are a little bit smaller than I expected them to be. And then I have this whole section here, which I'm not sure what to do with. So we will see how this works out, but that's why I'm trying this. This is like a trial run to try new stuff. And then the other one I got, so this is the plum paper. This one will last me the rest of this year and all of next year if I choose to use it for that long. I do have a couple of others that I'm looking at trying to possibly use just to see if I like them. I got a couple of people on here that gave me some ideas, and then I also went on to some of the planning groups on Facebook, and they gave me some ideas too. So I've got a couple more planners in my save for later information, so that way I can try them out to find out which ones I like the best. A lot of people said that Print Impressions is really good, and they have a spiral as well as a loose, so you can use your own. Because a lot of them didn't like the paper in this one, but they like the Print Impressions better. So I had already bought in this one when I heard that, so I went with this one. So let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. This one, I got the one that had the clear overlay. Not all of them do, because this is still pretty thick, and so you don't need it, but I wanted it. There also wasn't very many options for covers. This thing is really crooked. I have to fix it still. New filming setup I'll have to show you guys sometime. Okay, so this has got rest of 2023 in it. I think it should have 2024 too. It does. Okay. And then we have special dates. We have goals. And then we have the monthly. So we have top goals, birthdays, events, things to remember, and then just like a normal sheet. We have the normal layout. They said that most of the stickers fit in here. I don't know for sure. Like I said, this is kind of my trial run to get rid of my Erin Condren. I do want to try the Print Impressions also, so I'm going to end up with a bunch of these things. And then this is the basic one. I didn't want to spend the extra money to get all this stuff blanked out. You can get it, so there's no titles, but I wanted the cheapest version I could get. With the discounts they have going right now, it was a really good deal. I think I spent $40 on this one, and this one's like almost 18 months. It's like 16 or 17 months. I can't remember, but I have it starting in August just so I could play with it and try it out. Okay, so this is the basic weekly. It says that the kits should fit in here, but I don't know if they will. I did bring up all my stuff, so we can always do like a mock one really quick to see how it fits, but let's look at everything else first and then we'll come back to that. I like how this one is kind of grayed out a little bit because this is the end of July. This is the beginning of August. And then you have just a normal sheet at the end. All of the months are the same. They're just really basic. This was not like a big floofy one. Like Erin Condren's has a bunch of extra stuff in it. This one really doesn't have too much extra stuff in it, but that's good. That's kind of what I was looking for. Let's see if there's anything else in the back. We have some dot grid in the back, as well as contacts, which I would never use that page. And then we have passwords, which I would never use that page either. Who puts their passwords in their planner? And then we have the actual 2025, and then okay, so I went to my little area where I keep all of my stickers, and I have a set of stickers that are too small for my main planner. The kids are too small for me using my main planner, and they're all super cute, so I just picked a basic one that I thought would be pretty for in here. Hopefully I like the planner enough to keep it for the full year so that I don't like waste these. So let's go ahead and put them down and see if they fit. Okay, well that right there is not going to totally fit. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. So I'm going to have to kind of cut off the bottom a little bit. I don't know how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to hug it to the bottom as close as I possibly can, and it definitely goes over here, and it's definitely a little bit, this is a little bit too big for that area. So let's try out the headers to see if they fit. There is, oh, the blue mark on there for my nails. Awesome. This is what happens when you freshly paint your nails and then you go play with paper. Okay. It looks like they pretty much fit, and I knew that it said that they weren't a perfect fit. They do fall over just a little tiny bit. And then we have the boxes. So I'm gonna use just one of these. I guess I'm just gonna line it up to this. Okay, so look, it doesn't fit. It's too big. That would explain why that one doesn't fit. Okay, well, good to know. That's why I'm testing these out. And this is gonna be like, I can use this for my own personal, don't mind my dog. He's over there sneezing like crazy. Now he's on the floor. Okay, so that's definitely not gonna fit quite. That's crooked as all get out too, which doesn't help. I don't know how you're supposed to line these all up. Because if I put it here, it's gonna fit wrong. I'm not sure. Alright, let's try one for the sidebar and see how that works. Well, the sidebar seems thick enough. Just gotta get it lined up right. Okay. So that kind of works. I lined that. That's really crooked. I was trying to get it straight, but that is far from straight. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's not exactly what I was hoping this would be. Because then I can like... But there's like this little room. Because it doesn't fit quite right. Okay, so maybe I will be trying the print impressions after all. Not that this is going to go to waste, because I will make sure that I still use it, but I don't think this is going to be a substitute for my Erin Condren, because it just doesn't seem like it's going to fit very well. And I had a really hard time finding information online about how this stuff was going to fit. There just wasn't a lot of information to tell me how they were going to fit. So they don't fit great, which is a little bit of a bummer. They do fit better than the planner I'm using now because they're almost, as you can see, it just goes over a little tiny bit. So it just kind of hugs into this little like middle section, but that is definitely not the fit I was hoping for. So I will have to try print impressions and let you guys know how that one works. That one has been used a lot, and I think that's what the girls use from Scribble Prints. Andrea and Kristen, I think they use print impressions, and they seem to like them a lot, and they've been using them for quite a while now. But they use the ones they put in their own binder versus the spirals, and I'm going to use the spirals for at least the moment. And there wasn't a lot of cover options too. This was the one I liked the best, but I wasn't in love with any of the cover options. So hopefully print impressions will have better stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go for now. So we can kind of play it by ear. So if you are curious in the plum paper, I do think that it feels nice. I don't see a problem with the feeling of the paper. My problem is that it does not fit the sticker kits, which is what I was going for. So that's going to be it for now, and I will talk to you guys again in the near future. Bye.